Oh, what's up, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? Thank you for tuning on in to the Evergreen Motovlog channel. Awesome to have you all here with me today. Saw dudes. Were those motorcycle cops? I think they were. I don't know. Do you give the bike a wave to motorcycle officers? I mean, why not? They're on two wheels also, right? Hopefully there isn't some like weird biker term or language that says it's not proper to give officers the motorcycle biker wave. I don't know. Leave a comment. That's the first time I've been in that kind of situation, so let me know. Saw dude. Oh, nice Indian. So today we got a great one. We're going to be talking about gear, getting into different types of gear, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. So hang on around, and I'll see ya in just a couple seconds. Saw dude. Lots of people out today. It is a mid-June low 70s day. So honestly, I like the low 70s for riding. Even though there's a lot of clouds out, it's just kind of, none of those are rain clouds. You know, those are just clouds that are chilling. Man, I got an itch. Am I gonna be able to get this itch? Oh yeah, itchy, itchy. Paying attention? Yeah, you are. Although the itch is still there. Damn it. Yeah, I like the 70s just because it's like, I don't get cold at all when I'm riding in the 70s. I don't know, maybe some people do, but to me, when I'm getting my gear on, I'm starting to get kind of warm. And then if I have to sit in traffic or at stoplights, I'm getting kind of warm. But when I'm riding, it's like perfect. So yeah, I like the 70s, but yeah, go ahead and leave another comment down there and let me know what you think is the perfect riding temperature. And while I got you here, if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping on by. Great to have you here with me. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I got tons of motorcycle content currently on the Honda Rebel 500. Lots of it available and lots of it headed your way. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. So yeah, gear. Currently headed to Cycle Gear, actually. Cycle Gear is dope. They got lots of cool stuff. Honestly though, it's a big money pit. Yeah, if you ask me, Cycle Gear is just a big old money pit. Because I spend all my damn money there on motorcycle stuff. The reason I'm heading to Cycle Gear is because a couple of weeks ago I was riding with a buddy of mine, and it was one of those, you know, kind of all-day rides where we're both hanging out. Oh look, it's like snowing. I don't know if the camera can see all the cotton, but holy crap, looks like snowflakes. A couple weeks ago, riding with a buddy, we were out for the day, hanging out, stopping at different places, like getting, you know, hanging out, getting some food, all that kind of stuff. And I was carrying my helmet by the strap, and that is the first time I've ever done that. I don't know why, but I wanted to kind of try it and see how it would work. And I guess I didn't loop it the right way, or who knows, maybe I did loop it the right way and just the little clip isn't clippy strong enough or whatever. But yeah, the instant the full weight of the helmet came, you know, pulled on the strap, my helmet fell. So, you know, it only fell like maybe 2 feet, but I was like, no! And it fell directly on the Senna. So a great way to ruin your day. It didn't totally ruin the day because it's still an awesome day of riding, but I was smart. I guess you can say smart. I made a smart move. Maybe I'm not actually smart, but I made a smart move. And went to Cycle Gear when I bought the Senna, and I got a discount on it. So I was like, you know what? Let's buy the insurance or the warranty claim that Cycle Gear offers. So basically, I don't even know how long the warranty goes for. I went and bought it. I got the discount, so I kind of justified getting the warranty, and I was like, you know what, who knows, it might break, so kind of probably makes sense to get it. And so I did, and I'm having to use it sooner than I thought I would. But we got the 2-pack, so me and my buddy actually have to meet each other there in order to do the exchange. So that's where I'm headed right now. But yeah, I figured I'd just talk about gear in general. Personally, I feel like it's a good idea to wear full gear always, and it's a little bit, I don't know, I mean, you could definitely get like some insane gear, and when I say insane, in some circumstances it's definitely needed. Oh, there's a bug on the visor, and now there's a smudge on the visor. You can get a lot of gear, and there's a lot of gear out there that's really expensive, so I don't have like the top of the line most expensive gear you can get. I went pretty high quality on the helmet. I've got a Shoei helmet, and yeah, at some point I will probably do like a full gear review and go into depth on what I have. Man, the bugs, dude. Woo! The bugs are hitting my face. Oh man, I'm gonna have to clean my visor again. I just cleaned it before I hopped on the bike. Damn it, that sucks. Saw dude. Like that dude, right? He's not wearing full gear. Damn it, I'm gonna need to pull off. Oh, okay. Stay tuned. Gotta pull off, clean the visor. Take my damn gloves off. Perks of having that swing arm bag. A little detour I wasn't planning on taking. That's okay. Alright, back to it. So like I was saying, I'm a big fan of making sure I have all of the gear, but I know that there's limits. Obviously, there's limits on the cost and, you know, what fits properly, what's comfortable. So like, for instance, I don't currently have anything protecting my chest, and that's been stressing me out a little bit. So I actually do have some chest armor, I think from Revzilla actually. So I'll probably be getting that. And then I don't have like those really expensive full suits for racing and that kind of thing, but I figured I don't really race, and I don't really, you know, take this bike to high speeds or anything like that, nor is it really capable of doing high speeds. I think I've heard that the Rebel 500 can maybe get up to 110, but that's kind of topping it out. Not capable of like doing 160 on the freeway and cranking a wheelie or something crazy like that. So I understand that there are limits, but at the end of the day, you know, I mean, I think if I include the helmet, if I exclude the helmet, I was able to get full gear protection for about 500 bucks, you know, and that's boots, pants, gloves, jacket, and then the helmet. Like I said, I spent a little extra. You know, I mean, it is kind of expensive, but at the same time, you know, I just don't want to take that risk. I know some people are willing to take that risk, and I don't ride in the hotter climates, so like the people that are riding in Arizona in the summer, or Florida, Texas, any of those southern states, those desert areas, California even, you know, I understand that it must be really, really warm. I mean, I rode last year. I think the hottest it got up to when I was riding was probably in the high 80s, or no, it was probably rode in the mid 90s a couple times, and it was brutal. But even then, even once you get going and the air's flowing on you, I still feel like it's manageable. I feel like, especially being a new rider, and you never know if you're gonna find gravel or if somebody's gonna pull out in front of you or whatever. I just think it's better to be prepared, and I would like to spend less time in the hospital recovering and more time getting back on my bike. So personally, I recommend wearing full gear. I recommend wearing a full face helmet, boots that can protect the ankles and even the legs a little bit. That's just personally what I think. You know, there are definitely different degrees. You know, like I said, I don't have any chest protection right now. I don't have any hip protection. That's the other thing that I'm a little worried about. If I was ever to go down, it'd be nice to be able to protect my hips as well as my chest. But I'm in the process of getting that, so I know that it's a work in progress, and it takes money, it takes time. You already, you know, I completely understand someone being in a situation where they saved for a long time and finally just got enough money to buy their bike and don't have any money left over for their gear. Well, you know what? In my opinion, the gear is part of the bike. So do your best to get what you can and protect the main areas. Like I said, I think you should just be wearing a full face helmet. I'm just going to go out right out and say it. I don't think there's ever a reason to not wear a full face helmet. Now, this is not me telling you what to do. This is just, when I say you, I just kind of in a general term. Like, personally, I think I should always wear a full face helmet. Part of that, though, for me is because I wear contacts, like I've mentioned in the past. And so anything else is really just not going to be an option because the contacts are going to dry out and there's going to be all kinds of gunk that will fly into my eyes and irritate them. And so full face helmet is kind of the only way I can go. But at the same time, I understand if somebody wants to wear a t-shirt because it's too hot or wants to wear less gear on other parts of their body. But the helmet, the head, I mean, that's the thing you don't want to be messing up. Like, even if it's just your head that's protected and then you end up getting an injury to your face or your mouth, your jaw, your ears, your nose, or any of those areas are just areas that you just don't want to mess up. Go watch Dan the Fireman. He's awesome. He has tons of great advice. I'm a noob, right? So I don't have tons of knowledge or experience, but Dan the Fireman does, and he's a big supporter of always wearing full gear. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good idea to always wear gear. That's just my opinion. There's a reason why we live in a free country. Go ahead, go do your own research and come to your own conclusion on whether or not you think full gear, full face helmet, all that kind of stuff is important or not. Other types of gear that maybe might not be necessary, but add something to your riding experience are also cool items. And they got all kinds of that stuff at Cycle Gear, Revzilla, online, all that kind of good stuff. So for instance, like the thing I'm going to go be getting fixed right now is the Senna, or getting replaced. Hopefully they'll replace it. You know, I think the Senna's awesome. I really enjoy it. I'll be doing a review at some point on it and giving my kind of thoughts and opinions. But just real quick, I mean, the Senna's great. You know, I can listen to music. If somebody's trying to get a hold of me, I can hear who's calling me without having to stop and pull over. I can choose to take the call if it's like, you know, my wife or something, or like a buddy that I'm meeting that day. And it's just got a lot of nice perks. And, you know, if I'm ever in a situation where I do put the bike down and, I don't know, it like lands on top of me or something and I can't get out of the situation easily, having the ability just to call using voice commands, which the Senna that I have does have voice commands, is friggin' awesome. You know, I think that's going to be really valuable in a situation like that. Other kinds of gear, one of the things that I didn't buy when I bought my helmet that, I don't know, I guess now looking back on it, I probably could have financed it with the bike and that would have been kind of cool, and I probably should have done it then. But my helmet has the option to have a transition lens, so during the day when it's sunny out it's really dark, and then at night it goes clear. That'd be a cool gear, but that's, you know, I mean, that's convenient stuff. So at this point I'm just talking about stuff that I think are neat but not necessary. Well, I will say a tinted visor during the day is probably almost necessary, and a clear visor at night is also probably necessary. So maybe a transition lens is necessary. I don't know. I've been making do without it. Yeah, other things I think are cool, I mean, it's like I have seen online like these like heads-up displays. That's kind of crazy. Maybe when I become a little bit more of an experienced rider, but it's still cool. Moral of the motovlog moral of the motovlog is do your best to wear full gear, get gear that's comfortable and works well for you. So yeah, this is just a chill motovlog, heading to Cycle Gear. I'm almost there now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for hanging on out. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, let me know how I'm doing. Go ahead, and if you've not had a chance to subscribe, smash that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out the Instagram page if you like Honda Rebel content. And I try to post on there a couple times a week of my adventures and give updates. So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, check out the Instagram. Remember to always ride safe out there, mind your surroundings, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
A few moments later.
Well, yeah, looks like I gotta go around.
My guy.
What's going on, dude? Put it in gear, put it in gear. How's it going, man? Yeah? Sorry for being late, dude.
Shame on you.
I'm a f***er.